A new study looking at deaths after police encounters find some striking conclusions. Among them, the number of folks dying after encountering police is much lower than reports indicate. WNCT's Josh Birch has the details.
Safety, safety, safety. Keep yourself first. Protect the citizen as well. Do your job.
When things go south, law enforcement officers are required to make split-second decisions, making training that much more important.
We try to apply that scenario to a real-life incident that we may be involved in.
A new study looked at 125 incidents this year where an unarmed person died after an encounter with police. It found 81 cases involved a person engaging in a violent crime, destruction, or property theft, and nearly a third began as simple traffic stops. Elk says situations can escalate quickly.
You have to draw your weapon and present it in a manner that you have to make a decision to shoot or not shoot is quite often.
But shooting often isn't the first line of defense. Nearly half of the cases didn't involve a shooting at all. Of those cases where shots were fired, tasers were used 29% of the time before a gun. The study also found the incidents involved proportionate numbers of blacks, whites, and Hispanics.
When you're out on the street and you have to get it right all the time.
Greenville Police Chief Mark Holtzman came from Hagerstown, Maryland, just north of Baltimore. He sent officers to Baltimore to help police during the Freddie Gray protest. Holtzman describes the protest as a breakdown in communication between departments and their communities. He says officers often enter into environments where many factors determine how they must act.
The police are not out looking for trouble, but they get called to trouble. And once they get there, then they have to sort it out.
He says in some cases what a suspect did prior to encountering police, like drugs, can be what results in their deaths while in custody. In Greenville, Josh Birch, 90 Your Side.
Now, law enforcement officers in the East utilized video game simulations to give them a chance to practice real-life situations. Elk says he fears officers will begin to doubt themselves when they need to make a decision. You can read that full study by heading over to our website, WNCT.com.